Hi everyone, going to be playing some Diablo Immortal today. So last time I got up to level 23 and just made it to Westmarch. So we'll jump back in and continue on from there. So I'm playing on the PC, not the mobile. Looks great on the PC, and it's a lot of fun to play. So just to recap from last time, got your main attack, which is the left click. Right click is just a force move around, and then you've got a few different attacks set to each of your buttons. So just before we head off, I'll just have a look at these notifications here. So we've got a Elder Rift is our next quest to do. So over here, the leaderboards are showing up. So it's showing us there's some rewards for first clear, which a few people have taken already. Actually, okay. So when someone clears that level rift, everyone gets a bonus, and it puts those people on a leaderboard. It's kind of cool. And it's also showing a message here. So 10 million installs. Shout out to the heroes of Sanctuary. In just 1 week, Diablo Immortal is the biggest launch in franchise history. Thanks for staying with us. That's cool. And we get a little reward of 300 hilts as part of that. And the shop is showing us some things as well. So we've got our free daily reward here to claim. Alright, so having a look at the map, so we didn't actually explore much of Westmarch yet. We just followed the quest up to talk to Kane and met Chelsea. So we might have a look around and just check out the different points of interest around Westmarch. So Bounty Quartermaster says check the board if you're looking for bounties, new ones posted daily. Let's have a look at that. Kill Bloodsworn in the Darkwood. I think that's where we're heading to next. So might as well grab that. Let's see what the bounty boards say here. So complete up to 8 bounties per day, with new bounties refreshing at 3 AM. Completing less than 8 bounties increases your maximum the next day, up to 24. Then resets every week. You may reroll up to 3 bounties per day. Can do bounties while in a party. It's cool. Then you get rewards at 4 and 8 completed. Let's have a look at our next waypoint here. So that's showing up on the map, but I'm not quite sure what that one is. That one may unlock later. Commander Chaos says glory to Westmarch. Whatever that was just disappeared off my map. Not sure what. So we've got a waypoint here, so we can quick travel around Westmarch itself, which is nice. I assume we can also go to other places straight from here, yeah. Let's have a look at what we've got in the middle here. So this is the Challenge Rifts and Elder Rifts. So Elder Rift is what my next quest is, so we'll come back to that soon. We've got the Crest Merchant here, which we talked to just before we finished up last time. And he's got the legendary crests that you can add to the rifts. Let's have an explore down this way. So this is Kane's house that we saw before. Looks like there might be a secret room of some sort in there. Kane says there's always some work to be done. Sadly, good men are ill afforded rest in a world so commonly teetering on the precipice. And there's another room over there which we can't get to yet. That's the bounty that we just picked up before. Not sure how much of this area we've unlocked yet. We shall have a look around anyway. Yeah, as I was saying last time I played, the game looks really good. For a game that's based on mobile and has basically just been ported to PC, it's way more detailed than I expected. So this is a ship which we can go to different areas. Looks like I've just got Chasseur Sea unlocked at the moment. Might just switch out a couple of skills here so we can run around a bit quicker. Get stuck on the corner there. A bar in here, bartender Bailey. So the little girl in the alleyway said she was hunting shadows, and bartender Bailey is also talking about shadows. Think there's anything else we can learn about that at the moment? Let's unlock later, and there's a Court of Whispers. Only shadows may enter. I find the path, I draw the map, we split the spoils. Should be split in my favour, but I'm feeling generous. So, it doesn't look like we've got anything here yet, but some sort of ventures there. Got another town portal down here, waypoint roller. Got an essence trader.
Be well. Legendary weapons
Doesn't look like I can do that yet. Unlocks after finding 2 legendary items of the same type with different affixes.
Be well. Until
That's
your
interesting.
path leads you to me again.
Let's head back up this way a little. Just go check the middle sort of circle here before heading back down south again. Warband Steward. The camp is poorly guarded. We should get back as soon as possible. not in a warband, would you like to find a warband? So, warbands, from what I understand, are like little sort of 8-person parties. Groups of 8 players that play together regularly. They're a great way to find players focused on specific areas of gameplay. Players can browse all available warbands and apply for ones that meet their interests. Creating and leading a warband allows you to choose who can join. Then warband posts allow you to specify your own interests. Warband leaders can browse all posts. Warband members have a 5% increased chance for items to drop from monsters while in a party together. Warbands can challenge Lakrii bosses to earn ranking rewards. And then there's a storage box for warbands as well. So kind of like mini guilds up to 8 players. Might have a look into that another time, once we're a bit further progressed. So we've got a Master Jeweler here, Crystal Merchant. So he's got Echoing Crystals, which are sold for Platinum, which we don't have any of yet. So the Echoing Crystals are used to upgrade normal gems above rank 5.
Oh, hello. Combining, socketing, polishing, we do it all.
So this is our regular jeweler that we saw last time. So we had our belt here, which had a couple of sockets on it, so we were able to move those gems into the sockets. Have a couple of items here as well in our bags, which can also be socketed, except we don't have any sockets which are applicable. So we've got not sure how we check. I assume that's yellow because it's in yellow. These ones are red and pink, I guess. Purple.
Nothing else I can help you with?
I only work with the finest of materials. Feel free to peruse the lesser merchandise as well.
Apparently my materials aren't fine enough for him. Have a look back down by the gate.
You there.
I've got a charm craftsman,
You'll be back. You there.
so I can't do anything with that yet.
Secret remains hidden. Perhaps next time.
Identifier, don't have any unidentified items. Also have a bag full of items, so I'll have to scrap those or something.
If you've got the gold, I've got the goods.
This is another shop we haven't quite unlocked yet.
Well, maybe next time.
We have the finest goods the world over. New goods
This one's a
arrive all the
market.
time.
Our stash here, so we can put items in there that we want to use later. So those two are pretty similar, so I don't think I'll worry about keeping that. I don't think we have any other upgrades in here, so we won't stash anything at the moment. Okay, so we've got the armory. So this allows us to save equipment, skills, and paragon tree as a loadout that we can swap quickly to later. So when we have different sets and builds and things, we can save them and just swap between them as we want, rather than having to rebuild each of them and remember what all our gear is and that kind of thing. So this guy sells enchanted dust for scrap material. And enigmatic crystals for a few different material types. And reforged stones as well.
Hey there. It's good to see you.
Chelsea here, our blacksmith buddy. So we decided that none of that was gonna be upgrades, so we'll salvage all that. We'll have a look at these items. So that one is 175, 10 and 6500. This one is only rank 0, so might upgrade this a couple of times. Get some more willpower and fortitude. And it looks like we can afford one of those, or both. Might do these pants. And then you can transfer the ranks between two different items of the same slot. So we can't transfer between those two, but if I had another what's that, a belt or braces, one of the two. Yeah, if I had another pair of pants, I could transfer these 3 levels onto the new pair of pants.
You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
And what else have we got around Westmarch? Don't know if that icon was there before. Not sure what that is actually. Maybe I clicked on the map. It says Master Jeweler. Don't think that's where the Master Jeweler is though. Alright, let's have a look up around the top here.
Haha, yes. Your reputation precedes you, friend.
So we've got a Hilts Trader here, so we've currently got 1150 Hilts. So you can purchase Legendary Crest 1 per month. I keep saying quest. And some Legendary Gems we can also purchase. So regular crests we can, maybe one day I'll say crest without saying quest first. So we can use these when opening an Elder Rift to add a modifier. Then there's normal gems, reforging stones and some other things. Just to open chests.
Nothing of interest.
So a couple of things we can get with that. Looks very fancy. There's battlegrounds here as well. Challenge other heroes every day at 8 to 10, 12 to 14, 18 to 20, 22 to 0. So for 2 hours every 2 hours. Or with a 2 hour break. So you get some keys and materials, as well as a daily challenge. So, paths to victory. Over 3 stages, attackers attempt to destroy the Ancient Heart, winning if they succeed. Defenders attempt to block attackers from their objectives until time elapses. By mounting an insurmountable defense, defenders may also be victorious by defeating 55 attackers. Participation in the battleground rewards and to the Immortals and Shadows preparedness for the Rite of Exile. Interesting. Look down, have a look down here as well. Wall of Ascension. Only Immortals may enter the hall. Statue of the Immortal. This tribute to the highest ranking Immortal changes shape as their organization does. It's pretty cool. So we'll head back down to this bit, which we haven't explored yet. I don't think there's any waystones closer. Not sure if the Furious Charge actually moves you any faster, because it's a kind of pauses before it charges. Sprint is good though. Some cool looking environments. Big mural on the floor. Alright, so I think we'll head up to the Elder Rift entrance, and we'll go do our quest to complete an Elder Rift. I have to remember to switch my abilities back before we start. The right way, yes. So we have completed an Elder Rift empowered by a legendary crest. Still doing it. Alright, so we have a free daily reward of a crest. Used when opening an Elder Rift to add a modifier to the rift. Completing the Elder Rift is guaranteed to get to reward runes. So we'll claim that and put it up in here. So we have one legendary crest, which our quest is to do the Elder Rift with the legendary crest. We'll add that there. So we can add multiple of those as well, but I've only got one at the moment. Cool. So let's have a read of this. So Elder Rifts are replayable dungeons that can be completed in just a few minutes. Fill the Rift progress meter to summon the Rift Guardian. Defeat Rift Guardians within the allotted time limit to earn bonus rewards. So pretty much the same as Rifts in Diablo 3. Fading Embers. Every crest used awards Fading Embers to every member of the party. Bring your Fading Embers to the Fading Embers and Runes Trader, who sells runes to craft legendary gems. Rift rewards rare crests. Reward runes and a chance to drop a legendary gem. Legendary crests reward runes and a guaranteed legendary gem. Use 10 legendary crests at once to create an empowered rift with 6 modifiers, dropping 10 items 10 times the rewards of a single legendary crest. Then we have rift modifiers. Rare and legendary crests can be used to add modifiers to the rift. Modifiers can help or hinder both characters and monsters. Number of modifiers is determined by the top 3 crests applied from all party members. So we should have 2 rift modifiers as part of this. And that talks about drop rates of different things. So let's give this a go. Alright, now first Elder Rift. Rift modifiers, Chain Lightning. Player attacks called Chain Lightning and Evasive. Monster dodge chance increased by 20%. Alright, so our timer's over on the left there. And of course I forgot to change my abilities back. Don't know if I can do that when I'm in the rift already. Let's see if we can do that quickly. What else did I have? Cleave. Apparently I didn't change my cleave back. It's alright. There's Arcane as well.
I'm injured. Good. My strength
And spawned right onto me then. I didn't see it.
Bite of my steel.
Good chunk of XP. Ah, those ones explode.
My enemies fall before me. I must find healing. Ah, that feels much better.
Need to learn to watch my health better. I was very close to dying there. Those guys feared me. So one thing that's a little different about the older rifts compared to Diablo 3 rifts. So normal rifts in Diablo 3 drop loot throughout the rift, like this is doing, but the greater rifts are the ones that are timed, whereas this one is timed and is also dropping some loot on the ground. So you need to make sure you're not spending too much time looting stuff.
These hands will grant no mercy. I am renewed.
Actually remembered to look at my health and use a potion there.
Taste the fury of the ancients.
So we've got the Rift Guardian. So that's the Skeleton King one. So he's got his triple frontal swing. Spawn some enemies as well. We've got our ultimate ready. Alright, that went well.
Point me to the enemy.
Alright, we found a legendary gem.
What can I do for you?
So we've got a blacksmith in here, so we can salvage stuff if our bags get a bit too full.
No? Well, good luck out there.
I don't know if there's any point to exploring the rest of the rift, whether it's like greater rifts in D3 where everything despawns once you've finished, which it's looking likely. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I won't bother looking around the rest of it then. Alright, so our next quest is return to the Crest Merchant, which is just over here.
You're back! Oh, thank the high heavens someone finally survived! I knew you were the right one. Tell me, what was it like in there?
Maze-like corridors filled with untold horror as expected. I did find a few valuable things. Hold on. Did you say finally survived?
Valuable things, huh? Oh, I like the sound of that. Business is going to be booming once rumor of ancient treasures starts to circle around the city. Here, you more than earned these, friend. Have a few more crests on the house. Who knows what you'll find in there next time, huh? Hells, if you find something nice enough, you might even be able to make some decent platinum at that market in Rakkis Square to the south. Take a gander if you get the chance. It'll be worth your time, I promise you that.
Alright, so we got a couple more crests as well. So we got a first kill of the day item here as well. So each day that you log in, get your kill, you get a new item, sort of working up to day 7. Then it probably resets at that point. After 7 days your progress will reset. So I think my first day playing was about a week ago. So I'm not sure whether that counted in that or not, or whether it is just once you've got all 7 then it resets. So talk to Chelsea over here. Alright, that is the bounty board. The city guard puts up tasks from various patrons, and adventurers like you take care of them. It's a good way to make the gold you'll need to buy better equipment. But enough of that. I want to hear more about the legendary gems. How did things go in the rift? Did you find what you were looking for? So it looks like they're supposed to be talking, so I guess this is just some missing voice lines at the moment. So I say, that I did. Kane's research proved accurate once again. The legendary gems are hidden within those rifts. Now we just need to find a way to use them. That kind of specialized work is beyond my skill. If anyone's going to know, it's Vic. He's a master drill crafter, been working with gems for years. I'll show you the way. Why don't you grab a bounty off the board before we leave? So we've already grabbed that bounty. So now we'll have a chat to Chelsea again and head down to Vic's shop.
Help! Thieves!
Oh, kill these two before anyone else shows up.
Let's help up Vic.
Are you all right? Can you walk?
Oh, yes, I think I'm fine. Thanks to the both of you. I may need some help getting back to my shop, however. Oh.
We've got you. Vic's shop isn't too far from here.
Akara bless the both of you. Adventurer, I don't think it's a good idea for me to carry these gems any longer. Please, take them to my workshop and let my apprentice know we'll be there soon.
I feel like I recognize that guy's voice, but I can't quite pick where from.
Hello. How can I help you today? Master Vic? Is he all right? Usually his cart has arrived by now.
That's who it reminds me of. But I'm thinking of Stragobor, the wizard from the Witcher series.
He was attacked, but he's going to be fine. Chelsea is bringing him here now. He asked me to guard these gems until he arrived.
Oh, the shipment's safe. Thank the high heavens. We would have been in a lot of trouble if that hadn't arrived. You're a real lifesaver, friend. Nothing
I
else
will
I can
tell you all. Oh, I have never been gladder to be home. Thank you, Chelsea. And you, my new friend. The both of you are welcome in this shop anytime. Ah, I see you met with my apprentice Cyril. Good. If you ever need to socket gems or craft more powerful varieties, come here and she can help you out. For a small fee, of course. We're not a charity.
Yeah, definitely reminds me of Stragobor.
Well, it's time we got going. Stay safe, okay, Vic? And maybe don't carry so many gems on you next time?
That got a little scary there for a moment. Still, it sounds like Cyril can help you socket any more gems you find, so at least something good came out of it. What do you say we head back to the smithy? Fancy jewels aren't the only way to improve your weapons and armor after all.
What do you need, friend?
I've been itching to put the malice to
Be
good
safe,
use.
alright?
So we just upgraded these earlier, so I don't think there's too much we can do there. We do have did grab a couple of new items from the rift though. So this one's a main hand weapon. What's this here? Okay, so it's sort of calling us back to that quest there.
Remember when I said I grew up around there? Well, I used to belong to the Sisters of the Sightless Eye. They have a
I
monastery.
think I just skipped over some text there.
It's only been a few years, but it feels like a lifetime since I've seen my sisters. High Priestess Akara gave me this amulet when I left. Said it would open a portal in case I ever needed to find my way home. If the World Stone Shard is there, they're gonna need help. I pray nothing bad has happened.
Thank you, Chassi. You were right. This was a very helpful gift. Do not worry. I will find Akara.
Be safe, alright?
Sounds like we're going to the Rogue Encampment from Diablo 2. Alright, so damage and score upgrade and attributes upgrade. This one's got a socket as well, so we can put something in that. So this one is also a main hand weapon. It's same damage, a little bit less score. So I think we'll stick with the one we just equipped. So this one's a higher life and score, but we're swapping out some strength for some vitality. And this was the other one that was showing up as better, but not better than that new item. Don't have any boots yet, so that one's a big upgrade. And we've got a ring as well, which we don't have any rings yet. That's very nice. Right, so let's put a... Alright, so we don't have any yellow gems. What was the other one that we just found? So we've got our legendary gem here. So it increases resonance by 30, plus 12 combat rating. Your primary attacks and movement slowly charge you up with electricity. When fully charged, your next primary attack will release chain lightning. Dealing damage cannot occur more than every 20 seconds. Gems can be transferred between different pieces of gear. That's good. So let's put that one in there then. And these ones also have legendary sockets, but we've only got the one so far. Okay, so total resonance increases equipment base attributes by 1.5%. So that's the resonance from that legendary gem yet. Increases all our base attributes. That's very nice. It's a setting button. So we've got a town portal, so we can port to Westmarch or the nearest safe zone. And we don't want much of the rest of that. So we got a blue gem here. We've got our resurrection stone, the couple of quests that we had, and a rune, which is used to craft legendary gems.
Hey there, it's good to see you.
So let's salvage all of that. And do we have enough to upgrade anything yet? So we can upgrade our new dagger. New saber rather. Cool, so we have enough for rank 2 as well. So now that's 2 rank 2 items and a rank 3 item.
I hope that can help.
So we'll just have a look at a few of the other menus here. So we've accepted a bounty from the bounty board, so we get a few rewards from that towards our battle pass. Socketed legendary gem.
The ancients grant me strength.
Very nice. So we just went up a battle pass level to 3. So our next one is complete 2 Elder Rifts modified with crests, and we've already done 1. And because we just got to level 3, we get our rewards here. And for those that haven't seen it yet, so the battle pass has a free tract and then a empowered track, which you unlock by buying the battle pass. And each level along both of those paths, when you level up the battle pass, you unlock the rewards for that level. And so these are the ones I'm working towards at the moment, I think. Yeah, so a few different things we can aim to do. So the conquest, so this one was level up our combat rating, so we've done that one there up to the next level. So then there's a solo challenge rift and another one there. And achievements coming soon. That one is Boon of Plenty. So that's just a highlighted shop item. So our quest is to go to the Darkwood by entering the portal that we just made. Then our guide, which is the other thing we looked at, is for those Elder Rifts. And we've also got our bounty for killing monsters in the Darkwood. Let's head through here, continue on our quests.
An evil air permeates this forest. I had best find this Priestess Akara quickly.
Cool, so we've unlocked the waypoint here. Have a bit of a look around. Our guide's telling us to go this way.
Help! Get this thing off me!
Very angry looking plant.
Friend, come closer. My daughter. She's still in the village. Please, you have to save her.
I will try.
Just got attacked while I was talking to him.
Mike.
I will try. Can you tell me what happened here?
These women in black armor, they attacked the town. They summoned these terrible vines. I tried to warn the sisterhood, but Here. It's all in this letter. Bring it.
I don't know if they're randomly aggroing me or it's because someone else is doing things around.
Mike, I will. These women. Here. It's all in this letter. Bring it to Commander Kasha. Go. Leave me. Just save Alyssa.
So this is his letter to the sisterhood. Lady Keisha, if you're reading this, then I was unable to make it back to you. we can go down here and get away from these guys a little. Not sure if I can read that anymore. Nope, apparently not.
Discarded clothing and another emaciated body. Too old to be the man's daughter. The body is cold, drained of blood. What could have done this so quickly?
Drained of blood. Interesting. That looks very creepy. Don't like it.
The vine was feeding on the corpse. They're draining this village of its blood. Why?
Someone help! Please! I can't open the door! Father? Are you there?
A voice. Alyssa! I have to get there now.
Heard a noise. Who's out there?
Alyssa, I'm going to get you out of there.
Who are you? Where is Father?
I'm a friend. Your father, he didn't... Listen, your village is under attack. We have to get you out of here now.
Leave? No, I'm not leaving. My father told me to stay hidden. He promised to get me to safety. He's going to come back. He has to.
Alyssa, your father is dead. His last request was for me to save you and to deliver this letter to someone called Kasha. You and I can still bring it to her together.
You really did see him, didn't you? Dad. You're right. We have to go. I can take you to the Sisterhood's camp. Kasha will know what to do.
All right, but stay close. We are still in grave danger.
The camp is this way. Follow me.
Let's get to that camp.
Two more of those peasants! They're fleeing from the village!
Alyssa, get back! Let me fight them!
That one just exploded.
Are you all right? Did she hurt you?
No, I'm okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do. They killed my father. Everyone in my village. And then she was standing right there, taunting me. Like I was nothing.
You are not nothing. We will ensure those women pay for what they did, I promise. But we must leave here and find Kasha.
Help! The vines have me!
Do not fear. We will fight back these traitors together.
It's Kasha.
No time to rest yet, stranger. More are coming.
Is that all of them?
Yes, but remain alert. We are close to their den. My rogues and I will continue the pursuit. Huh? Stop her!
That's brutal. point blank arrow to the face.
Alyssa, no. Oh, gods, forgive me. I am so sorry, child.
A cruel fate for one so young. I knew the girl's father, and since you were with her, I take it he did not survive either. You are no villager. Who are you? Why are you here?
I am a child of Bulkathos. I came here seeking a priestess, and have found...
Wish they wouldn't attack when I'm trying to listen to things.
How cruel.
I am a child of Bulkathos. I came here seeking a priestess, and have found only carnage and loss. You must be Kasha. Then this letter is yours. The girl and her father died trying to bring it to you.
Let me see it, Outlander. Lucian was right to be afraid. These Bloodsworn, as they call themselves, are traitors to the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. This is not the first atrocity they have committed. Sadly, Blackstone is gone. And like with this poor girl, there is no undoing the terrible loss of life. But we can avenge the fallen and prevent further misery. My rogues and I are going to put an end to these Bloodsworn. Join us.
Disconnected from Battle.net. It's unfortunate. So it looks like we're right at the same spot.
Let me see. Sadly, Blackstone.
That's where we got to.
Commander, Lakrie's forces ambushed us. The Bloodsworn retreated into the overgrown village, but our numbers are too few to pursue. And the wounded...
Flavi, order the rogues to pull back. Get the injured to the battle camp and bury the dead. My new friend and I will be the ones pursuing Lakrii from here. As for you, Outlander, it appears you have the honor of heading in first. Once Flavi and I have ensured the safety of our sisters and recovered the bodies of those who've been lost, I will join you. Considering you fought your way through that village, I doubt you will miss me too severely. Go. Show those traitors that death is the only mercy we will afford them.
Gladly. I will see you inside, Kasha.
The
So I
enemy's
think,
den lies beyond the felled tree. Take caution. The Bloodsworn are not to be trifled with.
I think Flavie is the what's it called? The follower, the person you hired the followers from in the Rogue Encampment in Diablo 2. Or that might be Kasha, but I recognize both the names. Time to beat up some Bloodsworn. Throw that on quickly. I learned last time that and you've seen while I've been doing quests that things happen while you have menus open still.
Were outnumbered, but fought well. I will finish their fight.
So playing Diablo 3, particularly solo player, you get used to the game pausing when you open a menu. So I've been opening my bags to equip things and getting attacked in the process. Lots of those plant things around. Can't I click on that? Did see it pop up just before. There we go. Bloodsworn Den. I'm going to change back to that cleave, equip that over the charge.
Feed the interloper to the blood rose. The mistress will be reborn.
Retribution at last.
Those look like the frozen from Diablo 3.
Friend, I beseech you, free me of these vines. Thank you. I did not expect much kindness was left in these woods. Not since the Bloodsworn began their vile hunt.
You're welcome, cousin. It is rare to see a druid so far from Skazglen. What did these wretches want with you?
They were torturing me, wanted me to join their perverse cause. That scene you saw outside. They want to spread that corruption through the woods. A druid would sooner die than aid in such a thing. In fact, I almost did.
Kasha, you missed the excitement.
I liked playing druids in Diablo 2 as well as the barbarian, and I'm very much looking forward to both barbarian and druid in Diablo 4.
Captured this druid. He's been injured.
Yes, he's lost a lot of blood. Our friend here will not survive long without treatment. Someone will have to stay with him.
I have gotten this far on my own. What's a little further?
You Outlanders seem to love surprising me. Fine. Very well. Go and deal with Lakrii. Once the deed is done, meet us back at the camp. May the Great Eye watch over you.
Right, let's go find Lakrii.
I've done as you asked. The blood of every man, woman, and child in Blackstone runs through your veins.
Yet it is not enough. I must be whole once more. Hasten your efforts, lest you lose my favor.
Let's see if we can help in that losing favor.
God, you too, if you live. The true ruler of this land is returning. Her dominion is absolute.
Keep getting hit by that one.
I am renewed. Your strength is mine.
No. I won't fail her. I can't. This land has always belonged to her. She will ensure you remember those you have forgotten.
Lakrii escaped. Kasha will need to know about this.
Alright, let's head out and go inform Kasha.
You there. Where is Kasha?
Oh, she left for the battle camp a while ago. Had a druid in tow. Bleeding everywhere, that one was. Hopefully the priestess can see to his wounds. Head east through the woods to find the camp, but be careful. Demons plague this forest.
Alright. So, don't have any upgrades at the moment. Let's have a look at what else is around the map here. Might have an explore around the bottom here while we're here. They just appeared out of nowhere. I have a feeling that was a respawn. I think that was the lightning from our legendary gem. Big one? Oh, there's two of them. I love that seismic slam. So good. Classic quill rats. Very nice. That's a very large bear. I wonder if there's any way to see where the hidden layer is. That's a dungeon up there. I guess not. That's probably why they're called hidden layers. Really cool environment, this forest.
Thank you for your help. The Fallen have grown much more aggressive as of late. Kasha asked me to wait for you. I'm glad you came along when you did. I'm Lien, by the way.
You're welcome, Lien. Do you know where I can find the battle camp of the Sisterhood?
It's not far. Keep going down this road and you'll find Kosha inside the camp. Oh, and maybe you can kill a few more Fallen on the way. That would really help us out.
Will do. Doesn't look like there were many fallen around. So go report to Kasha first, then we'll have a look around the encampment.
Ah, you've returned. I trust you bring news of victory.
Some. The Bloodsworn were driven from the village, but Lakrii escaped.
I see. Still, you've done well. This was never truly your fight, Outlander. If I remember, you came to this land in search of Akara, yes? It is time the two of you met. Go to her, and show respect, She may be the High Priestess of the Sisters of the Sightless Eye, but she is also like a mother to me. Oh, and don't fret about Lakrii. My rogues and I will handle her.
Alright, so we've got an armory here again. Here's Akara. So Akara is the very first person that you get a quest from in Diablo 2 in the Rogue Encampment.
Priestess Akara, it is an honor. I've come with a dire request. Elder Cain and Charcy believed you could help us find a Worldstone shard hidden in these woods.
A shard of the Worldstone? Interesting. That certainly could be the source of our troubles. It seems the Great Eye has aligned our goals, my friend. As you have undoubtedly seen, the Darkwood suffers at the hands of the Bloodsworn. Their leader, Lakrii, was once part of the Sisterhood, until her heart was broken. She rejected us and found someone else to accept her. A Worldstone shard could be the source of the new power they have acquired. And if that is the case, you will need all the assistance I can offer. Years ago, Deckard Cain left me with a gift. A tome of Horadric origin. In truth, its strange magics were never meant for me. How fitting that he has sent you here to complete the circle. On your way to this camp, you killed several of those fallen demons, did you not? Their essence swirls about you. Yes, the tome is surely meant for you. Follow me if you would. Inspect the tome placed upon the altar. Let it reveal its secrets to you.
Bestiary, Horadric Bestiary. Kill enemies to collect monstrous essence, then use it to decipher bestiary pages. Alright, so we've got the Fallen Shaman in there. Guessing that don't have any other essences because we needed to be on this quest first. 1 of 104. Let's see, there's unique monsters, rare monsters, and common monsters. That'll be interesting to get filled out.
The Horadric Horadric Bestiary is yours. As you defeat the monsters of this world, their essence will provide you both strength and knowledge. When you have collected enough essence, bring the tome to one of these altars, and you will be greatly rewarded. Now then, we must return to the task at hand. If you are to find your World Stone Shard, you will need help. Thankfully, we are not alone in this endeavor. Let us speak with your wounded friend.
Right, gonna speak to our Druid buddy.
Your rescuer has returned.
Ah, you're back. Good, good. I didn't get a chance to introduce myself while I was choking to death in those vines. My name is Hemlir, and well, I suppose I owe you my life, don't I?
It was the least I could do. Still, I am curious. What brought you here? The Dark Wood is quite a distance from your home.
Aye, 'tis. And how I miss Tuordulra. But the corruption of nature in these lands cannot be ignored. I came here to commune with the great tree, Inifuss, and it was there that I was captured. The dead tree teems with old magic. The bark whispered to me of a way to cleanse this corruption. Unfortunately, the ritual is complicated, and I lack the strength to gather the resources. But perhaps you can help there. We must acquire native reagents. A crimson arax giant eye, a thorn from the largest of those blood flowers, and a branch of the darkest wood. Combined, the forest itself will reveal the truth to us. Now, the spider's eye and the thorn should be simple. Both can be found to the north. But the branch, well, the oldest trees here are where fallen make camp. Maybe we start with the other two, eh?
Right, that sounds like we've got a couple of things to do. Let's have a look at what this codex is saying. So we've unlocked the Horadric Bestiary. So we'll claim that. Find the source of the corruption in the Darkwood. That's not what I wanted to do. Have I completed that bounty already? Maybe I have. Let's go see. Alright. Proven to be quite the adventurer, you should expect new bounties on a daily basis. Higher risk ones, of course, but worth greater rewards. We post new bounties every day. There are plenty of targets and plenty of other adventurers who want coins, so take what suits your fancy. Assuming that was my rewards for that bounty. Alright, so we got kill spiders in the Darkwood, kill a corrupted mauler, and kill the giant vulture. Kill bog creatures and destroy blood blossoms. So it looks like that first one was just an introductory one. These are our first 4 for the day. We should be able to take this back over to the Darkwood. Alright, so we've got a jeweler here. So I don't think we have anything yet. Really do.
Nothing else I can help you with?
Let's have a look at this armor that we got. That's a little bit better. I think that's about it. So let's scrap the rest of that.
What do you need? Thank you for the coin, friend.
We have an identifier here as well. Right, so where are we off to? Looks like there's a little more down here that we haven't explored. But he said that was where the Fallen are. So let's head up to the north first. So what are we after? We're searching for the Rakkis Den, obtaining the eye.
A cavern to the north. Yes. This looks exactly like the place a giant spider would hide.
Those ones explode. The big one also explodes. Alright, take the Crimson Rakkis Eye. Let's do that.
That's done then. Next is the Bloodflower's Thorn. Hemlir seemed to think it was close. Perhaps these wretched vines will lead me to it. Your end is at hand. Prepare to meet it. Your strength is mine.
Alright. Went surprisingly well. Very nice. Let's get that equipped. And some new boots as well. That looks like it up to the northwest on the map there. So we just picked up a monster essence. So bring back 10 monster essence to unlock an entry. Cool. So we got some more Bloodsworn up here in the swamp. That was my legendary gem proccing again.
The vines grow thicker to the west. I must be nearby. There we are.
That is a very large.
Where there is a blood flower of that size, there are surely thorns.
The obedient hound of the usurpers barks at my door at last. Latharisi, show this mongrel what it means to be sworn to the blood. Go kill or...
Alright.
The blood obeys me.
Throwing out a fire bats. More fire bats. Or they blood bats, I guess.
The blood obeys me.
Good.
That hurt
My
one.
strength returns.
Everything is mine. Even your victories hasten my return. These lives you value are a lie built upon the remains of my kingdom. The blood flowing in their veins is stolen. I will have it back. Only suffering awaits you if you continue on your path. And you lack the strength to bear such loss.
Let's take that thorn and get out of here.
The thorn is mine, coated in the blood of the enemy. Hemlir spoke of a branch of dark wood. The largest trees are to the south. I should start there.
Help this guy out. I was gonna check what the bounties are saying, but I'll wait until we're somewhere safe, so that I don't get attacked in the middle of things again. Have a little explore around this area. Some more monster essence and a conduit globe. So the conduit globes have 3 charges, which saw was little lightning bolts above my head there. And they zapped the first 3 mobs that come near you.
My power grows.
Alright, level 27. What do we got? Fallen Fire Stars, Fallen Imps, and then the Shaman, of course, who resurrects the other Fallen, same as the other games. I recognize them from Diablo 3, so I was very ready for them to explode on me.
Something is coming.
That's quite large. Fallen Matriarch. It's the largest Fallen I've ever seen.
You will bleed.
That mace has a very long reach. Want to get out of that? Gotta. A burning horse.
That scent. A bonfire. That would be a source of blackened wood. There, all 3 components. I pray the Druid is well enough to perform his ritual.
Alright, what else do we have around here? So we've got a bit more up there that we haven't explored. Looks like a bit to the west as well, maybe. But we'll head back over to the camp and see how the Druid goes with this.
You've done it! Oh, ribs a little too sore for that. Come, the campfire will be our catalyst. Let us see what darkness curses these woods.
Looking a little better than when we left him.
It failed. I don't understand.
What happened? Did we get something wrong?
No. The ritual should have worked. Each piece represents a part of the Dark Wood's condition. The flames should have revealed their connection. We're missing something. Akara, we could use your help.
Could you now? It is nice to know that even at my age, my insight is still appreciated. Yes, a woman. Her wicked desires have perverted the nature of these woods. Only a magic equally as dark can bind your ritual.
How do we find such magic?
We would be blind without your wisdom, Akara. Well, if we're seeking out dark magic, I know exactly where to look. On my way to the Great Tree, I encountered a camp of cultists. They've been scouring the woods, looking for something. If we're seeking a source of dark magic, that's the place we're going to find it.
Very well. I'll return soon.
Ha! No need to keep running around. Just meet at the Tree of Inifuss. With all 4 components, we should be able to fight back this corruption. Oh, before you go, I asked Hess to make something for you, but you need to grab it yourself. I am still recovering, after all.
Alright, let's see what S has for us.
Forging, I'll do it all here. There you are. Just finished this beauty up. Here, all yours. Sure makes me wonder what old Hemlir imagines is waiting for you out there, though. Whatever it is, this ought to come in handy. Nothing? Fair enough. What do you need?
Did that not... Not sure what happened to that. Oh, there it is. Druid's wrappings. Not too bad, but not an upgrade, unfortunately.
Salvaging, forging.
See if we can upgrade these though. Let's salvage some stuff first. Get a few more materials. And could probably afford 1 upgrade to this. A little bit of willpower and fortitude. So we need to find some more scrap before we can upgrade that again.
Nothing like the heat of the forge, eh?
We'll have a look at those bounties now. So, killed 25 or 60 spiders. Haven't done anything towards that one. Killed a few bog creatures and no blood blossoms yet. And then we've completed some of our conquest here as well. So some more combat ratings, so that gets us more hilts. PvP. Not quite sure what that has to do with PvP. But I shall take the free rewards anyway. So where are we off to now then? Up to the north. Tree of Inifuss.
Oh, hello. Combining, nothing else I can help you with?
I don't think I have enough to do anything with this yet. Said 10, didn't it? So we've only got 2 so far. Alright, more monsters to kill. Looks Looks like we've just had this one pop up. Maybe it's just tracking everything for those bounties. This is just random spiders. I think that one's bugged out. Maybe I can get it. Very nice. Didn't mean to click that. So there is an evil cave here. Very glorious chest. Very nice. Kill the Lair Guardian. So this would probably be one of the hidden layers that we've been seeing notifications for. Never told her not to stand in the fire. Sanguine Mirror.
You? Very well. My health returns.
Destroyed. Go. Looks like we just got a gem, which we should be able to put over here. +8 resistance. That'll help out a little bit. Seems very fiery down there. So I think next to their nameplate where it's got that little base up there, that's their monster type. So these ones are humanoid. I saw some undead which had like a skeletal hand there. These ones are beasts, so they've got a paw. I haven't worked out yet whether different weapons have any bonuses against different types of mobs or anything. It's still very hot down there. It's a bit better.
That feels much better.
Pop a potion while we're low on health. I'll hope for the boss here. And you see next to that marker on the right side of the health bar, there's two little diamonds. So there, each time you get it down to 0 health in her current bar, it moves into the next one of those. So I believe they're also tied into like the phases of the fight. So each time you go into a new health bar, it unlocks a new phase of the fight and different abilities and things.
You will bleed.
Probably didn't need to pop that right at the end there, but
Bulkathos favors me.
can't complain about doing some big slashes. Alright, so that's the exit. Oh, there's a level 2. Claim the treasure chest here and then we might head down from there. See if we got any upgrades before that. So I don't think I can take the legendary gem out here. I think I need to... oh, maybe I can. Oh, that was easy then. Oh, that's interesting, I can do that here as well. So this is an upgrade without the transfer. Let's see if it... so it's just that easy to transfer. That's great. Let's put that gem back in there as well. Then upgrade our boots, and I think we have a blue socket already, do we? Do. So we've got armor penetration or armor. I might go with armor, I think. Make myself a little more beefy. Let's head down to level 2. There is a blacksmith here.
Salvaged, maybe?
I guess you can scrap your items in between each level so that you don't get overburdened.
Most appreciated.
They're the ones that explode. Got some champions over here.
Your end is at hand.
Which are lightning enchanted. I was thinking there could be a blood mirror here because they just kept spawning from that location. See if we can get that mirror down. There's the last of those guys as well. See if we can kill this mirror, then deal with him. There's a conduit shrine over there. Let's try and grab that before we fight too much, so we can make use of it. So the conduit shrine, similar to Diablo 3, just zaps enemies that you come near. So you can see the yellow lightning zapping guys as I run around. So that's the way out. Got another shrine here. This one's a protection shrine, so it looks like we've got a big shield up on our health bar in the top left there. make sure we're not on top of that arcane. Gonna happen again, we get right to the end and then this pops. We do have the Rift. I was gonna call him the Rift Guardian, but I guess that's not the correct title. The Lair Guardian. I don't think there's much I can do about those. I can try to dodge them, or I can just stand and take it. They do a little bit of damage, not too much though. Alright, I think there was anything else here. I think I got everything up here as well. A couple of mobs here. Oh nice, those break like Diablo 2, Diablo 3 as well. Another monster essence. Very nice.
Good. My strength returns.
Yeah, so this is one of the hidden lairs that we've been seeing. So we'll just find those as we adventure around. I don't know if there's I guess if you're a bit further progressed, you could just run around and try to find them in each zone. Try to farm them that way whenever one comes up. Here's the brood mother. I think that was one of our bounties there. So let's see. So kill monsters. Maybe it wasn't. We'll kill a few more spiders here and finish off this one. Very nice. That'll help me get up here a bit quicker. Make use of that while we've got it. Not sure what event area I'm leaving. Maybe it's just that one. Okay. So it's saying that our quest or our bounty is in this area. I feel like she was the one that we killed before. It's not quite triggering. Maybe it's just because I was in that phase. Let's see if we can finish this off now.
Countess are the same ones who attacked Wortham. They must also be seeking the shard.
Your master wishes to speak?
Deliver unto me the fragment of the eye, the world stone, and you shall have whatever your heart desires.
My heart only desires one thing, and your precious fragment is hers.
Deliver the stone, or the burning hells will cleanse this world. Your mistress included.
If you had such power, you'd be taking the stone, not asking for it. You have your answer. With the stone's power, even hell cannot stop her. We shall see.
Interesting. So this is a saying that someone's looking for a party for a nearby lair, but we'll cancel that for now and we'll continue on with our quest here. So it looks like the cultists come and summon Lakrii.
The Worldstone shard is with Lakrii's mistress. The rogues and I will need to work together to face such power.
At least they're not working together. I'm gonna move out of that.
An ember of the burning hells. It smolders with dark magic. I hope it will be enough. To the tree, then.
So I guess Lakrii wasn't responding just before because I was in that that event area, and I guess it wanted me to finish the event before moving on. So that must be the hidden layer that we were just asked if we wanted to join. Alright, found a new waypoint. Found the tree of Inifuss.
Hemlir, hold fast! I'm coming! Oh, you're all right? Good. For a moment there, I feared the worst.
And with good reason. The damned Bloodsworn are giving us precious little time to waste. Still, you were able to get the final component, so not all is lost. Now, this ritual will bridge my consciousness to the tree and the forest beyond. This magic is chaotic, ancient, the kind that scars the soul. Can I count on your protection, friend?
Do what you must. I will keep you safe.
There at the tree, just as Lakrii said. Kill them!
Let's keep our body druid safe. To keep myself safe as well. probably one of those things that I stood in.
You didn't stand a chance.
The tree, it's guiding my sight. I see the darkness infecting this land. An evil that has festered in the deep places. It corrupts life, feeds off it like a parasite.
Hemlir, your face, we have to stop this.
Did I not warn this kind of magic scars? Eh? No, we cannot stop. The ritual awakened the power bound within the tree. It wants to be free. It will help us fight the corruption for a price. You have your bargain, Inifuss. Banish the corruption infecting this wood and its people, as promised.
What is the price? What bargain has Hemlir made with Inifuss?
What's happening? It should have worked. Wait! It's inside me, pulling the corruption out. Friend, you must destroy it. It can be purged.
I always do that. I use all my AoEs as single target attacks and then a bunch of ads spawn.
It is done.
Hemlir, are you all right? Is it over?
It is, but there is no cause for celebration. The forest will not be purged so easily, not while the heart of its corruption remains. I could see it all now, friend, and it is terrible to behold. A blight seeps from the forgotten tower. At its roots lies a woman in a pool of stolen blood. Around her neck, a red stone pulses with a power older than the world itself. The vines whisper to me. They tell me of an abomination, a blood rose. Through the rose, the blood flows to her, feeds her. It must be cut down.
I have to alert the Sisters of the Sightless Eye.
You will have your chance. The plants tell me a rogue is on her way here now.
Enough. We're getting you out of here.
No, you're not. Not if you wish to survive this. We've been given a chance, but we must strike now. Kill the blood rose. As long as it feeds her blood, the Countess cannot die. And this corruption will never end. The tree can purge your lingering corruption, but for now...
Alright, the Countess.
Need you.
That didn't look pleasant.
Flavi? Hemlir just... Wait. Why are you here? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Kasha led a war party to attack the Forgotten Tower. I was returning to the encampment to rally the others when I saw what was happening here. I'm only sorry I arrived too late to help you.
There's nothing you could have done. Hold. Did you say the rogues are attacking the tower?
Yes, and the Bloodsworn are fighting ferociously. Kasha sent me to ask Akara for aid.
Damn. The Countess cannot die while the Blood Rose lives. Your sisters are walking into a trap.
I must reach Akara and the others, lest the Bloodsworn take them as well. Head to the Rose and we can join you there. May the Great Eye watch over us both.
Alright. That looks long way over that way.
The Bloodsworn are everywhere. This must be where the rogues were ambushed. I pray.
I think they were chasing someone else, and now they're their way back to their spawn point. I think I will come back and explore everything later. But we'll continue on with the quest at the moment. Freeze enemies, nice.
The Bloodsworn are dragging.
I don't like that it cancels the voiceovers if you're clicking attacking stuff. Just saw a chest up here on the minimap. A little bit more gold. Alright, we've unlocked the waypoint there. Before we go in, I'll just have a quick look at my gear. Couple of nice little upgrades. Yep, let's transfer that socket. And we'll transfer those sockets as well. It's quite handy that you can do that. Let's see if we... So we got one there, but we don't have a second one. Alright. So we've upped our combat rating a bit more. That one's combat rating as well. Ah, achievements. I do love me some achievements. Alright, Ashwold Cemetery. Cool, so we've killed the Skeleton King, so we just got that one done. What's that one there? Battle for the Shard. And we found all the lost cemetery guards. It's pretty cool. It's got little different achievements for each. So this one's a zone trial. So I think the trial is so that area we were in before, where it said we were leaving the zone, I think that was a zone trial. So we've killed him once. I guess we have to continue killing him. And some different enemies and things. Got exploration achievements as well, so I have to go complete that. And achievement for the Bestiary. So this one's for the hidden lair. So I did do one of those, but it mustn't have been the Vile Sarcophagus. And hell 1 difficulty, defeat Dustbringer in Ashwood Cemetery. Not quite sure how to change difficulties yet, unless I've missed it somewhere. Quest of Ashwood. Then it's got similar things for the other zones as well. There isn't one for Wortham though, I guess just because that's the introductory area. So these are exploration achievements, and then there's player achievements coming soon. So 20%, 27% done on Ashwood Cemetery. Then we have some new skills as well. A leap attack. Let's have a quick play around with this, see how it goes. That is not the right button. I just realised number 2, which is the cleave that I just did, number 2 is my leap attack in Diablo 3 all the time. So I pressed number 2 to leap out of habit. So it looks like it's quite a big area that we've got to leap. I'm gonna change that to 2, otherwise I'm gonna keep doing it. That's probably fine for the others still.
Lien, you're hurt. Who did this? Where is Lakrii?
Blood. The rose is drinking their blood. It has the others. I barely got away.
Gods above! Listen, Lien. I'm going in there, and I'm going to kill that thing. But you will not survive if you come with me. Flavi is sending reinforcements. Hide and wait for them. Stay hidden, and I will return as soon as I'm able. All right?
Keep going. Do what you need to. I'll try.
Alright, enter the lair of the Blood Rose. I don't know if this is a player's trap. Yeah, must be.
Someone's approaching! Feed their corpse to the rose!
Both your bloody rose and your mistress die tonight.
And of course I immediately forgot that Cleave was no longer 2.
This abomination is what feeds the Countess. Well then, monstrosity, your end has come.
Oh, that's large. don't know if I'm able to dodge that one when it first comes out or not. But I think the biggest problem there is trying to dodge it and immediately running into the other ones. Probably shouldn't have been standing where that was about to fall.
What have you done? What have you done? I should slay you where you stand, but I'm no fool. I will not chance losing and failing her again. No. She entrusted her blood to me, a gift to ensure her beautiful world came to fruition. It will be enough. But I can't have you interfering. Stand there and witness your failure. My mistress, I give back all that you bestowed upon me. Take everything. My life, my blood is yours. Let me serve you forever.
Damn you, Lakrii.
Alright. Make sure we move out of that. Yeah, that's going to be back up again to jump back over it. Just have to... That gave me 3 stacks of a debuff very quickly. Don't want to be in that. Definitely don't want to be in that.
It is done. I feel the blood once again. Rise, my servants. Slay all who oppose my will.
You will bleed.
That wasn't a great time to do that. Wasted a good chunk of my ultimate there.
Servants, slay all who oppose my will.
At least that creature will no longer poison the land. The Countess is vulnerable. Now is the moment to strike at the heart of the Forgotten Tower.
Alright, so now we're heading off to the Forgotten Tower. Bloodrose is dead, so supposedly the Countess can be killed. But she did just say she was resurrected and everything, which doesn't sound great. So Leanne didn't make it by the look of it.
Hemlir, Leanne. Dozens of our sisters. All of them have laid down their lives to prevent evil from returning. We cannot allow such sacrifices to be in vain.
The Blood Rose is dead, but Lakrii gave up her life before I could stop her. The Countess is returning.
Then she must be slain. There is no other course, no other way. An evil like that cannot possess an artifact like the heart of creation. It will not be easy, but you must act as the heroes of Sanctuary did. Join Kasha and the others at the Forgotten Tower and end the curse upon this land. The magic of the waypoint here will make your journey faster. Go, friend. This world depends on your task. May the Great Eye watch over us all.
Alright, let's have a quick look at our gear. So this one is a offhand weapon. So main hand weapons have the sword. Offhand weapons, because the barbarian dual wields, has the shield icon for the offhand. So this one's quite an upgrade compared to what we're currently using there. That's very nice. Alright, let's have a quick look at our codex. Bumped up that one again. Alright, so our quest is use the Blood Rose waypoint to reach the tree. Guide is find the source of corruption in the Darkwood. And then we've got our bounties for kill a corrupted mauler, collect bear flesh, kill bog creatures, destroy blood blossoms. So let's continue up to the Forgotten Tower here, because it looks like we're almost at the end of this zone.
Hemlir, I don't know if your spirit can hear me anymore, but I'm going to end this. Wish me luck.
I'll have to work out where the what's best for these keybinds. Thinking maybe if we bump that over to 4, put that down there on 1, and those two stay the same. That one's up there. See. This one has quite a lot of health for an open world mob. It's facing the complete wrong way for that cleave then.
New strength.
Alright, level 29. Steal some armor from the Demon Corpse. that a treasure goblin? It is. Let's get him. Very nice. I recognized it from Diablo 3, and I didn't know they were in this game. I was like, is it? Managed to not let him get away. So we've unlocked another waypoint there as well, which is good.
Kasha and the rogues aren't here. They must already be inside.
Alright, Forgotten Tower. Pretty sure you go into the Forgotten Tower in Diablo 2. Alright, so we'll do this just by myself. So again, I'm not sure how we change difficulty. Might need to be higher. But as normal and Hell 1, and then there's Hell 2 and above. To enter that, not to leave.
Beauty fades. It is impossible to escape. I will not submit to this truth. I am beyond the pitiful laws of tiny men. Their blood will serve me. Fulfill my purpose, my splendor, reborn from their pain. And my beauty will never fade again.
Okay.
The tower is just beyond the courtyard. I can smell the stench of blood from here.
Yeah, I think I just have to stick with keybinds for a little while. Get used to them.
Your end is at hand. Prepare to meet it.
Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Taste the fury of the ancients.
So I'll have a little look around here before we head back in the main entrance. I think we have found the Countess. Maybe not.
Oh, how the life shall flow from you.
Your strength is mine.
Let's try to make some use of it this time. man, inventory full. Guess I forgot to salvage things. Not exactly sure what I do with the inventory full. Guess I just have to destroy things. Choose what I pick up. Probably don't want the chainmail. I don't know if we can just drop things on the ground. I don't think so. So equip those, transfer the gems over. How do we... how much does this cost? Provide 30 days worth of benefits in addition to daily login rewards. Right.
You're too late. They're all around us. She's raised an army. The sisters don't have the strength to put this many down. Hope has abandoned us.
Defeat the followers of the Countess within the time limit. Alright. Don't have time to deal with that. Why can't I get through there?
A dead end. I'll have to find another way forward.
Maybe now I can. Thought maybe I had to use the mace to break through the gate or something. Eating up my time, unfortunately.
The enemy has breached our defenses! Keep them from the mistress!
Looks like our timer resets each time we get to the checkpoint. I guess each time we fill up that army counter. Grab that in a second. The Countess. She's quite large.
Let us begin then.
Very tall lady.
You will bleed.
That hurt a little bit. Get out of that.
This place was my tomb. Let it be yours.
I don't know what that big red X of blood is for. Guessing I don't want to run over the top of it.
This place was my tomb. Let it be yours.
Got it. The Worldstone Shard.
She's dead? It's over. Come, let us return to the tower's entrance.
Alright, so I have a lot here. And no backspace. So let's get rid of some of these greys. And pick up the more exciting stuff. And we'll have to remember to salvage things next time. Got too caught up in the quest line. We do have a couple of upgrades here. I like that it's really easy to transfer over your upgrades and things. You don't have to go back to town every time. I think that's everything then. Alright, talk to Kasia.
It is done, and you are triumphant where we faltered. That is twice now I have misjudged an outlander. I suppose I may need to work on that. That object in your hand, is that?
A shard of the World Stone? Ah, yes. Its terrible power resurrected the Countess.
I will trust both you and Cain to deal with it then. I'm sure he'll be relieved to know it is in your capable hands.
Oh, and when you return to Westmarch, please give Cain and Chelsea a
In the
love.
meantime, we will continue to ensure the Bloodsworn do not return. Should you ever require our aid, we will be here. Farewell, friend.
Yep. So the auto navigation, once you finish a zone, you can turn on the navigation here and get it to auto run you there. I think I turned it off in the menu, but it's there if you want to use it. So let's have a look. So that's tracking that. So let's I think I'll ignore the bounties for now, and we'll head back to Westmarch and deliver the shard to Cain. And can't quite remember where Cain's place is, so I'll just go here. I don't know why the quest is saying head to Westmarch, but navigating me to the Dark Void. Must want me to go somewhere specific first. Okay. Wants me to go up here. I don't know why this is showing up. I think I've clicked on everything there. Maybe it's the gems that it's finding. I think that means I'm under attack. Probably should have looked at that while I was in the safe area. Whatever that attack was feared me. Still forgot to go to the thing. Blacksmith. So we're heading back to Ken's workshop. If I happen to see a blacksmith on the way, I'll stop there on the way through. Just check for any upgrades. No, nothing we've picked up.
Hey there, it's good to see you.
Get a good chunk of materials for that. See if there's anything we want to upgrade. Maybe the offhand. I don't think there's any point upgrading to like rank 3 when there's still other upgrades to be done. I think they're both just 2 power per level.
You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
There you are. Come, stay a while. The two of us have much to discuss, I'm certain.
Indeed, Cain. Once again, you were right. The shard was already in the hands of evil when I arrived. Many laid down their lives to aid us in reclaiming it.
Such sacrifice. Each shard has only fallen into worse hands. It is far past time we were rid of them. Follow me, if you would. Even as small as they are, the shards still radiate a corrupting power. There, it should be safe enough to begin the ritual. Strange. The spell seems to have no effect. It is as if the stones are resisting.
They don't want to be destroyed.
I should have guessed this would not be easy. Even the ancient Horadrim worked together when dealing with shards of the World Stone. My friend, I will need you to lend me your strength if we are to attempt the ritual once again. Can I count on you?
What must I do?
Stand there, outstretch your arms, and focus your mind upon the stones. The rest will be up to me.
Alright, let's do it, Deckard. That didn't seem to go as planned. I don't like those things. They are not fun.
You will bleed.
Just get a flame breath. Flame breath is what I was trying to say. Thought I managed to dodge that one.
feels much better. Kane, are you hurt?
I'm fine. But that was not supposed to happen. The Shards have been irrevocably corrupted by Baal's influence. I'm sorry, but I am truly at a loss. No. Despair will do us no good. There must be an answer somewhere. There always is. But I will need to consult the Horadric texts, and that will take some time.
I'll read it out, but I'm not doing the Kent voice. Why don't you go and see Chelsea? I know she'll want to hear about how things went in the Darkwood. Hopefully by the time you two are finished, I'll know more.
Do not lose hope, Kane. I'm sure you will find something.
So that's doing... I thought it was doing the auto-navigate, but it was just acting as if my mouse button was down and following my mouse. There you are. I came as soon as I heard you were back. How was the trip? Exhausting, to say the least. Kasha and the Sisters of the Sightless Eye did ask me to send you their regards. They're alive? Oh, thank the Great Eye. It's good to know they're well. Ah, and here I was. Here I thought I was the one bearing the good news. Remember the Elder Rift statue in the palace courtyard? Well, your successors inspired the royal mages to activate the second statue. Why don't we take a look? It'll be a nice break from all this Wardstone stuff, I promise. Alright, let's go have a look, Chelsea. They call it the Challenge Rift. Apparently it connects to strange realms filled with monsters. Adventurers are already competing with each other to see who's the best at killing things. Sounds like something adventurers would do.
That's interesting. So, it's a test of strength then.
Ha! Knew that would get you interested. Yeah, sure, you can consider it a test. You can also find some rare materials in there. I've never been inside myself, but it sure brings a lot of people to my forge.
When you're done, why don't we meet at the shop? Oh, and if you find anything good in there, don't forget to bring it with you. Let's have a look at the Challenge Rift. Alright. And rewards for completing levels for the first time. It looks like you have to complete each level to unlock the next level. Challenge yourself to climb the Challenge Rift rankings. Challenge Rift difficulty will increase the higher level you reach. Receive rewards upon successfully completing each Challenge Rift level for the first time. Whether solo or in a party, successfully completing the highest Challenge Rift levels with the best times will secure your place on the Challenge Rift leaderboards. While in a party, all party members can enter the highest Challenge Rift level unlocked among them. Alright, might as well give level 1 a go while we're here. Alright, so we've got a timer again.
Enjoy your last breath.
I keep just pressing the whirlwind button instead of holding it down. Okay, so this one has progress globes, so more like a greater riff. Or I guess regular riffs have progress globes as well. Don't recall if the older riffs did or not. The ones we did earlier. I'll have to have another look later. Can't jump up the wall apparently. Jump around corners ever. Gem's pretty good when it goes off. Yeah, so these ones have that skeletal hand, undead type that I was talking about earlier.
Your mewling will not save you.
Alright, the Rift Guardian is here. Oh, I haven't seen one of those before.
Fear my blades.
Get out of the poison. That doesn't look good. There's a lot of poison there. Alright, first challenge rift done. That was fun. So obviously quite easy, but it was just level 1, so that's gonna continue to get harder and harder as it goes up. So now I've unlocked level 2. Just keeps climbing. That'll be fun to get into at some point. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Level 46 people are up to. Well, 2 people are up to. 46, 46, 45, then it drops down to 40, and then the 30s. Then warbands have the Lakries. Might see if any of the WoW guildies are keen on making a warband. Let's head down and go see Chelsea. Guy was very large, a very fiery horse.
What do you need, friend?
Hey, look who it is. The challenge rift went well. If you found anything in there that you don't need, we can salvage it and use the materials to upgrade your equipment. Nothing wasted around here. Oh wait, before I forget, I made you something. It's over there on the rack. Consider it my thank you for aiding my sisters. Hopefully it'll help you on whatever adventure you're off to next. Speaking of that, most of Rakkis Square is now open for business. All around are useful vendors and merchants. Feel free to take a look. If you don't know what you're looking for, Winton's Market is a good place to start.
Goodbye.
Let's have a look at our gear. So that, it's got more damage, higher score, a little bit less attributes. But I think once we transfer this, that should bump the attributes up enough. They're listed down in the upgrades, so that shows them separately to the base attributes that are on the item.
Hey there, it's good to see you.
Scrap these before I forget about it again.
You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
Alright, so it looks like we've got a few more things unlocked now. I'll have a quick look at all our codex stuff. Then we might have a bit more of a look around town, and then might finish it up after that, because it's starting to get late here. Alright, so we've completed bounties, so we'll claim that. And we did the Forgotten Tower. And our guide. So we found the source of corruption in the Darkwood. Completed the Forgotten Tower dungeon. That bumps us up to level 4 as well.
Stronger already. Point me to the
level
enemy.
20 rare item. Reach level 26. And complete the story of the Darkwood. And Darkwood is all done. Alright, let's grab our Battle Pass rewards. So 150 scrap material and 150 hilts. It does say rank up here. Maybe that's just showing me down here, because it is still on the free path. See when we get to 5. Alright, and quests. Ah, okay. So quests can be completed anywhere, so 1600 monsters, 20 treasure chests, 3 side quests, 3 dungeons, collect 3 legendary gems, complete 8 battle pass activities, and that one's for powered battle pass, and some more coming soon. And conquest, so we completed the challenge rift, solo level 1 of 2. And we leveled up our combat power some more. I think this just takes us, so that just navigates to the apprentice. Then achievements, so Darkwood. We killed the Countess, and we seek the Priestess Akara. Seek the Priestess Akara and discover the cause of corruption. Nice. Now we've got a little bit more to explore there. Getting there. And that's just pointing out the bundle again. So a few different bundles and things you can buy. But, I'm not too interested in that at this time. We've just unlocked clans, which I believe are guilds, essentially. Alright, that's it. So, as an adventurer, you do solo stuff. Can create or join a clan, a group of other adventurers who play together. When you are stronger, you may choose to join a faction like the Shadows or Immortals, which have their own headquarters and offer unique gameplay activities. So there's a bunch of different clans, and the clans can be up to 100 members. So you've got clans which are up to 100 and warbands which are 8 players. Let's see what else we've got here. Events. So that's done. Welcome to Sanctuary. So this was for the first 14 days, complete objectives to earn rewards. Completing objectives contributes to the total server progress. When the server reaches 100%, participants who leveled to 30 can claim an extra reward. So I think I just got to level 30, which is why that has popped up again. Which is over here. So we got a couple of crests for that, and if we do another dungeon, we get a little bit more as well. Alright, inspect the armor rack. Where do I find that? Over here. Ah, this is the gift she gave us. Which is not too bad. We have better, unfortunately. Alright, let's have a look at the market.
Welcome, most esteemed patron. Hail and welcome to Winton's Grand Market, officially certified by Westmarch and a guaranteed fair trading ground. If you wish to buy or sell, we will gladly aid you for the smallest of fees.
It can't hurt to look.
New goods arrive all the time. Welcome, most esteemed patron.
So there's a few different things to buy. So you can buy regular gems of different ranks as well. There is stocks, so I think these, so you can sell here. So I don't think I have anything I can actually sell. But yeah, so market allows players to buy and sell items. Items are bought and sold using platinum. Items that are bound to the player cannot be sold on the market. Items are listed for 48 hours. When selling, there is a recommended price based on recent market activity. You can adjust the item's price above or below the recommended price. Skill stones and some legendary gems are considered scarce items and have additional rules. Scarce items have a wider range of value and are on public display for 12 hours before they can be purchased. Buying and selling scarce items is subject to manual review. A gold fee is charged to list items. Sold items are subject to a 15% fee. So cost gold to list things, and then there's an auction house card as well. So these are all various legendary gems that people are selling.
New goods arrive all the time.
Alright, and the lieutenants come up to have a
here.
chat.
I think I have a few wares more suited to your skill set. I saw you leaving Winton's place. Perfectly fine if you're looking for jewels and that sort of thing, but I know there's more to being an adventurer than that. I'll trade you for any silver hilts, the coin of the Honorable Knights of Westmarch. Do good around here, earn a few, and your renown will foot the bill with me.
Hilts, eh? I'll keep that in mind.
If you're interested in browsing what I have available, come find me at the Immortal's Overlook. Until then.
I should check on Kane. Hopefully he has learned more about the stones.
Let's go see how Kane's doing.
Kane, how goes your research? Have you found anything to help us destroy the shards?
In fact, I've made quite a breakthrough. Poring through some of these ancient texts, I uncovered a man who knew more about the World Stone than anyone.
I feel I know who this is going to be.
One of the original Horadrim, named Zoltan Kuhl. My ancestor, Jared Kane, documented his experiences with the man quite well. It seems Kuhl would experiment with soul stones in his spare time.
Soul stones?
Yes, powerful artifacts intended to house the spirits of the prime evils. Apparently they too were shards of the World Stone, but only Zoltan Kuhl knew of their construction. In the end, he was killed by his Horadric brothers. Accounts differ as to how, but it is clear the Horadrim made quite an effort to expunge his knowledge from the world.
Searching the world over for traces of a man who died centuries ago is no small feat. I don't even know what he looks like.
The task is arduous indeed. Fortunately, the Horadrim's purge was not as thorough as they believed. I was able to unearth a few records that may help us. There's even a drawing of Kuhl, if you're curious.
So we find out a lot more about Kuhl in Diablo 3. For those who weren't aware, Diablo Immortal is set between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. So it's the end of Diablo 2, where Baal destroys the World Zone, was World Stone. It's 5 years before Diablo Immortal, and then 15 years after that is Diablo 2. Diablo 3. There he is, Zoltan Kuhl.
Zoltan Kuhl's paranoia may benefit us. It seems he hid a number of archives throughout the world. My research shows at least one of his libraries survived, buried beneath the sands of the Shassar Sea.
That's beyond Chaldeum.
Yes, it's quite the journey. In order to reach Shassar, you're going to need to book passage on a ship. Take that letter there on the table, and bring it to the captain in the Wolf City Tavern. He'll know what it means.
Well done, Kane. I will make my way there at once.
Right.
It It's growing late. I should hurry to the tavern.
So we ventured down to the dock earlier today. But we'll head to that tavern and see if we can get our passage booked in.
I'm looking to book passage for a voyage to the Eastern Lands, and a friend told me that I might find help in this tavern. Would you?
Your friend's a wily one, whoever they are. Yeah, you're in the right place. But the guy you're looking for is outside.
I clicked that a little early.
Get a little rowdy. Huh? What was that noise? Oh, God damn it. If they're starting a fight out there, they better not bring it inside. Well, what are you waiting for? An invitation to the tavern brawl?
Right. I'll take a look.
Alright, looks like we're fighting pirates.
Gold to whoever takes out the tough one.
No one's gonna take out me. Guy just got eviscerated.
Stop, please! We only wanted to scare them into giving up the gold. Show mercy.
This guy looks like Chris Metzen.
Get out of here before the guards arrive, and don't look back.
Letting them walk was a wise move. Pirates like that come and go. Never know when you'll be forced to work with them again. And it's not like the guard would have shown up at a place like this anyways.
They seemed misguided, but harmless. Besides, I'm actually here to find a captain willing to make the journey to the Eastern Lands. You seem to be the man this letter was intended for.
Letter? Let me see that.
Rem, the time has come for me to call in an old favor. This adventurer carries the fate of the world on their shoulders. Please take them where they need to go. It's quite the letter.
I see. So Kane's calling in his favor, eh? It must be important. Where are we headed?
Ever heard of the Shassar Sea?
Of course I have. Didn't realize you had a death wish, though. I don't usually go that far out. But after this little spat, my men and I might need to spend some time outside the city. All right, you have a deal. Meet me at the dock when you're ready and we'll set sail.
Alright, that sounds like a good adventure for next time. See if there's anything else to do. We'll head to the jeweler and the blacksmith and get our items upgraded again. Have a look around at the other stuff here as well. So this still doesn't have anything we can do.
Let us forge a new legend. You will
Do that
return
yet, Eva?
again. I've seen it in my visions.
What do we have here? Charm Craftsman, Rarities. I was trying to click on that identifier. Stash Market. It's the crystals. So we don't want that one.
How can I
So we can upgrade the gem by the look of it. So it requires three level 1 gems and it makes 1 level 2 gem. And what colour is that? That's a red gem.
Nothing else I can help you with?
Don't know why you can't see the colours in there. Here, yeah, so we got 2 red gems there. Only got 2 red gems in our gear. So I think we can upgrade that.
Combine.
Do we want the damage or the life? Oh well, I suppose we don't have the rubies, so it's the... I was thinking it was just red gem that we're upgrading, but it's the tourmaline specifically. So we've got 3 of those, so we can upgrade it from 8 to 16. And we have our first rank 2 gem. That's in there automatically. Cool. And we don't have anything for that.
Nothing else I can help you with?
I only work with the finest of materials. Nothing worth my time, then. Very well.
Guess you can't do anything with that. Let's head over to the blacksmith. Got stuck on the pole.
Hey there, it's good to see you.
Alright, so we'll salvage those. And we'll have a look at what we can upgrade here. That seems quite expensive, especially compared to this. So we'll get that done. So we can't afford a second rank on those. So we need a few more materials there still.
I hope that can help.
Might finish up by doing one more Elder Rift. Let's see if I have some crests still. Pretty sure we do. So we have some rare crests, but no legendary crests. Don't know why it was telling me to look at that. Alright, so let's add in one of our crests. So add some there. Do I want to add more? So that just doubles. Alright, let's see. So we get Mystery Legendary, chance to obtain Mystery Legendary, XP, and 8 Fading Embers. Used the Fading Embers in Rude Trader to purchase runes for crafting legendary gems. So then if we add a rare crest, adds 1 of those and 4 of those. If we add a second, it's another 1 and 4. Third is another 1 and 4. Alright, let's give this a go with 3 crests. Alright, so players can move unhindered through enemies. Players take 5% reduced damage for every 10% life they've lost, so we get more beefy as we're more dead. and monsters sense players more easily. Alright, let's get started. Alright, go to Conduit Globe, and I'll zap those guys a couple times. Got a rare just in here. Couldn't jump through.
Very well.
I think the jump pathing doesn't work quite as well as Diablo 3 does. Oh, almost died.
My strength returns.
Because I'm standing on Arcane, probably.
Bulkathos guides my hand.
I could probably be a lot more liberal with the health potions because it's charged back up to full already after using it.
My health returns.
So we're still ahead of our rift timer, which is good.
My enemies fall before me.
Getting close to unlocking the ultimate as well, which we just did. So next big pack will pop that, deal some hefty damage.
Your strength is mine.
Bit of Conduit Shrine here as well. Try to keep that massacre bonus going. So the massacre bonus basically it resets its timer every time you hit an enemy, and the more enemies you kill while you're in that massacre bonus, the greater the XP bonus at the end of it. I just managed to keep it going there. Don't know what happened there. I think so what happened was I clicked on the mini-map when I went to leap, and that opened up the main map while I was jumping through the air. I wonder if you can make the mini-map click through. Alright, the Rift Guardian has found us. Grab that Conduit Globe. Summoner. Don't want to be on the fire. guess I should have known that the summoner would summon things.
My health returns.
I'm gonna get out of this room. I don't like fighting in here.
You didn't stand a chance.
He doesn't seem to want to come out though. That's even worse.
You will bleed.
Alright. Cool, so we got an armor upgrade here. Transfer that. Very nice.
Need something reforged? Salvage?
So let's salvage the rest of that. Then we
Most
might be able to
appreciated.
afford a new upgrade. Let's I think Exit Rift just puts us outside the door and Rakkis Plaza takes us sort of down to Chassis area. Rather than just outside the, yeah. So you can come out at the Rift entrance or down at the plaza. Sandy.
Hey there. It's good to see you.
Alright, so it's 150 and 1. It's the same, that's the same. Let's upgrade our weapon.
I hope that can help.
So we've completed 2 Elder Rifts in our battle pass. We haven't crafted a legendary gem yet, and we need to do some more bounties still. So the Helicrary, why can't I say that? Helicrary unlocks at 36. Library of Zoltan, which I think is kind of where we're headed. Then it goes up from there. So Hell 2 unlocks at Paragon 30. Hell 1 unlocks at Paragon at level 60. So that's the difficulties. So once you reach the level cap of 60, you can play on the Hell 1 difficulty. Once you get up to Paragon 30, which you unlock the Paragons after you hit max level, then you can bump it up to Hell 2. And there's Elite quests as well, and the 3 zones that we've finished. Starting to get a little bit of progress there. Couple more hilts. Very nice. Alright. So I think I'm going to finish it up there for today. Then next time we play we'll head over to the docks and head out to the next zone. I did finish one of the bounties, so we'll go hand that in just before I finish. Before I forget about it again. Alright. So, oh yeah, so we do get a new one. So that's Ashwald Cemetery. accept that, and if we end up back there, we've got something to do. Alright, so gonna call it there. So thanks everyone for hanging out. It was good to get through a bit more of the story quests, and we'll continue on a bit more next time. If you enjoyed hanging out, please throw me a follow on Twitch, and we can do it again next time. Thanks everyone, bye.